tools I want us just to explore, and about being interested in others, irrelevant of yourself. So, unfortunately, we can all get quite self-conscious because we do wobble with our confidence and feel like imposters and those things. But if you can be the one that's interested in others, so you're focusing on the people in your world as well as the job, and you're also building an authentic network at all levels at this stage of your career, be the one that's interested, be the one that actually looks at the people as well as the role, and activate a network, work on it, build a spreadsheet of people now and keep going. Okay, the second tip that I've got is about listening, and it's all about when you're with people, really be with them. When you're with people, are you really with them? It says on screen in the center, it's really rare that people show genuine interest in others. And that's not me being mean, okay, or negative or challenging. We've all just got a job to do, haven't we? We're all just busy going about our world. And actually, be that rare person that actually, when you're with you, you're really with you, and that people will remember forever. My third tip is about showing people that you like them. Okay, again, it's a conscious trick, and it needs to be genuine. So if there are people that you don't necessarily really like, then perhaps this isn't something to do. But actually, with so many of us having imposter syndrome, if you can be the one that builds confidence in others by showing them that they belong. And how do we do that? We show them that we like them. And how do we do that? We're friendly, we're authentic, we're ourselves. That warmth shines through our eyes. Showing people that you like them helps them to feel like they belong. It helps them to feel confident in who they are. And again, the impact that you have on people will be huge. They'll remember you. So if you go on to the next slide for me, Robbie, we've then got the 3 more tips that I just want to share before we go to Q&A. So on the left, I don't self-deprecate. Knowing that I am great unlocks the best of me. We do have a tendency, and part of it is culture for us, being British and all of that, to put ourselves down, almost to self-deprecate and put ourselves down to kind of break the ice even sometimes. Building your personal brand is not going to be the success it could be if you talk yourself down. Okay, so think about your favorite brands maybe that you buy or you wear or you love or you experience. If people are negative about them or they're negative about themselves, it's not going to really endear you to them. And it's the same with people. So build your personal brand like you build your favorite brand. Don't talk yourself down. It won't actually help people to buy into you. And it's something that most of us forget and often can do without thinking. My tip number 5, I let others own their conversations. This is huge. When we all get back to normal, when you use public transport or whether it's bus or, on the train or whatever, or just, you in a restaurant or in a pub or in retail or whatever, actually listen to people talking actively. And what you will find, and I spend a long time doing this, what you'll find is that people hijack each other's conversations. And so someone will start talking about something and the other person will start talking about their version of that something rather than the conversation that the original person started. So letting other people carry on that conversation about, their job choice or where they've been out or what they think we should do with a project or, a favourite brand or a pub or whatever. It doesn't matter what the subject is. Don't hijack other people's conversations. People will remember you for your interest in them, okay? Start noticing it. It's everywhere. So my final tip, which we've kind of touched on all the way through this webinar, is don't compare yourself to others. Just compare yourself to you. It's actually, a false economy in a way. It just doesn't. You are so unique. You are so different. You as a person, in your life, in your experience, in your job role, in your perspectives, your beliefs. Actually, if you compare yourself to other people, what you're doing is actually muting you. You're muting part of your brand. Be yourself, your best at work. I'll never forget the advice that I got the night before my retail interview as a graduate. And it was very simple, just be you. And actually, it's absolutely true. You know, don't be tempted to copy others. Don't be tempted to lose you. Take these two character traits. Be careful not to overdo them. Be self-aware, but amplify those, especially when you feel like you need to be impressive. Use these tools so that you're really being yourself, and you're remembered and memorable because you care. You're letting people in the conversations. You're showing them that you like them. You're not comparing yourself to other people. You're not derailing yourself by talking yourself down either. You're really just being unique and you, and that breeds confidence.